شوفي.
On the third and last day of the African Startup Conference held in Algiers, African officials reiterated their commitment to supporting the continent's startups in expanding their activities into regional and international markets and strengthening their access to funding. Their commitment was formalized in the Algiers Declaration, where they engaged to support the development of startups in Africa by assisting them in expanding their activities into regional and international markets with an emphasis on sustainability and regional cooperation. The declaration also includes launching continental and global communication campaigns to showcase their innovations, promote a culture of digital innovation, and develop the pillars of a sustainable economy in Africa. The African countries expressed their strong commitment to strengthening access to funding for African startups, attracting capital to invest in these sectors, and encouraging the private sector to invest in innovation and modern technologies. The Algiers Declaration also highlighted the willingness of the African countries to work together to develop the skills and technical expertise needed to lead startups, to develop the skills of young people facing difficulties in accessing the job market, and to support local startups. The declaration also expressed the African countries' commitment to highlighting the role of incubators in supporting startups with the aim of developing high value-added products or services that enable them to achieve a level of autonomy and sustainability. They also expressed their willingness to work towards integrating startups into regional and global value chains so that they can capitalize on emerging opportunities. A commitment was also made to facilitate the mobility of entrepreneurs and talent between African countries in order to boost exchange and cooperation within the continent based on an agreed framework for mobility and mutual recognition of scientific and professional qualifications.
Meanwhile, the Vice President of the African Union Commission, Ambassador Salma Malika Haddadi, said in a statement read on her behalf by the African Union Commissioner for Education, Science, Technology and Innovation, Caspar Banyan Kimbona, that this fourth edition of the conference was a rich and inspiring milestone, particularly with the adoption of the tax framework for startups, innovation and research and development in Africa. For his part, the Minister of Knowledge Economy, Startups and Micro Enterprises, Noordin Wadah, praised the success of this fourth edition, emphasizing